Hey guys, it's Coach Valley here. I created a workout to help you guys better yourselves. So we're going to be covering different stretches that you do before games, before practice, everything like that. We're going to be going over different types of pitches, pitching workouts. We're going to go over hitting, different things that you can do when you're at home or if you're with your friends practicing, different fielding workouts. We're going to go over all the types of bands that you should be using, and we're going to be going over leg workouts and core workouts because I feel that they're the most important. Let's get started. I will just give you a few names because this is something that you should be doing with your coaches, something that you grew up doing with every single sport. So the two types of stretches that you should be doing is dynamic and static. Dynamic is when you're moving. So for example, me doing back pedals, jogging, karaoke's, lunges with twists, stuff like that. Those are your dynamic stretches. They're very important. The one thing that I will tell you that you should be doing to add at the end is squat jumps. Okay, so what you want to do is just come here, you want to squat, get in the air, and you want to land on your feet hard. The reason for this is because it activates everything. So the next one you want to go into after that is static stretches. Static stretches are your basic ones where you're standing still, arm stretches like this, okay, behind the back, legs, everything, staying still. So those are the types of stretches that you're going to be doing. Alright, first we're going to use the two baseballs. Okay, I call these 90s. I learned this in college and I really enjoyed it a lot actually. I felt like it did help with the stamina and building up muscles in my arm. Okay, so the different grips that you're going to do is you just hold a four seam. Honestly, it doesn't matter what you can hold. You can hold a curveball, you can do whatever you want. Okay, but with the object of this is to have your elbows up, okay, and you want to have them above your shoulders. Okay, you don't want them to drop down. Okay, it can be a little above, that's okay, but you want to keep them there. Okay, for 30 seconds, you're going to be like this. After 30 seconds, you switch. Keep the same grip and go up and down. After that 30 seconds hits, you want to go either inside or outside. Okay, it doesn't matter which way you go first. I prefer to go outside, but sometimes I'll go inside. Okay, so after the 30 seconds for the first two, so it's here, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, and then we're going to switch. I went outside. Okay, 30 seconds, stay outside, go up and down. Then we go to the inside after those 30 seconds. Go like this. Okay, and then the last two are, we're going to go just straight in front again, but we're going to go above our head like this. Notice how my elbow still doesn't go below my shoulder. Okay? Then we go here after those 30 seconds to finish off here. After you're done, you will feel a burning sensation in your arms. Okay, it's gonna hurt. You can be like, oh my god. Okay, while you're doing it towards the end, it's gonna hurt. Okay, it's not a big deal. Just relax. It's just a burn. It's gonna last 5 seconds. If it goes more than that, it means you need to work on it. So another thing for these two is after you do this for a while, so it's gonna be 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, and 30. So once you start getting really good at this and it becomes not easy to you, because it won't ever become like super easy, but you'll notice that like the pain's not as bad, go up in weight. So grab two baseballs, okay? Hold them like this. You can use other things, get creative with it. Don't go too heavy though, because it will be really hard for those 30 seconds, okay? So the second drill that we're going to do is just swings from our knees. What this does is it helps build up your core, your twist. Okay, so think about when you're pitching, okay? All that twist that's coming, okay? That's all in here. So that's what this really helps with, because when you're on your knees, it allows that your upper body gets the full usage. So what you're going to do is you're going to get on your knees, just like this. Use a towel, preferably, especially if you're going to do it on concrete. Even on the grass, it just makes the things a whole lot easier. So the first thing we're going to do is our dominant side, because it's nice and easy. So I'm a lefty, okay? I get in my here, and I want to swing hard, okay? I don't want to swing light. It's going to be difficult, especially if you don't stretch and you go into this. You're going to feel a little weird. Then you're going to move to your non-dominant side, okay? So I said I was a lefty. Now I'm going to turn into a righty. Come here, swing hard. Go all the way around. Push yourself for this, okay? For your dominant side, you want to do somewhere around 10 swings. For your non-dominant side, you want to do anywhere from 15 to 20 because you're not used to it. So you want to build up that side. So you want to do 5, maybe 10 more extra. Now you can also do this as a workout or for anything. Do 3 sets of 10, 3 sets of 15 for your non-dominant side. Alright guys, right here is just a towel. Okay, what's in it is a tennis ball, some tape around the edge. Okay, what is this used for? It's a resistance. Okay, so you can throw and get resistance on it. Okay, builds up arm strength, helps with velocity. Okay, it's a very good tool to have. How do you make it? You want to get a towel. Okay, cut it in half of an old rag. Then what you're going to do is you're going to put the ball right in the middle of the rag. Okay, you're going to go here, and you're going to kind of tie it up just like this. Then you're going to take a piece of tape and put it around right underneath where the ball is. Okay, you can use a baseball, a tennis ball, or whatever you want. Okay, but this is how you make the towel. After your bands and your warm-ups, and you're all good after your swings, stuff like that, we're going to the towels. Okay, so we're going to be feeling real good. Okay, so we don't need to like warm up completely and everything, so we can go 80, 90, higher percentage on our throwing and everything with this. So what you're going to do, you can use this for any position really. It's mainly for pitching, but you can do it for other positions. Come here. Okay, it's resistance. For pitching, just all you're doing is you're coming here, just like how you would in the game. Come from the stretch, here, and finish with it. This is going to help with velocity. This is going to help build up your arm. Okay, it's just resistance. I'm going to go over pitch grips for you guys. I'm going to do everything that I like to do. Most of the stuff I learned from the major leagues, just watching them, looking up how they threw pitches, and then just honestly just messing around with different things. So my four seam is just pretty normal. I just hold my four seam like this. Okay, this is everything around it. What I do is I find a C on it, like this. Put my fingers on the grips, and just let my hand sit like this. Okay. The next pitch I'm going to go into is the other fastball. So I'm going to go into two seam. Now the two seam I mess around with a lot. I like to have mine like kind of middle right here. What I like to do is they kind of stay on the inside, and this one stays on the outside of the seam, as you can see. Okay, but you can do anything with it. You can go close with it, you can go far with it, you can go up a little bit more, you can go down a little bit more. It's all on how you like it. The other thing that I started testing around with a lot is I put more pressure on one finger than the other. Okay, so for example, if I was going to throw this pitch, what I did is I put more pressure on this finger right here than there is on this finger. Okay, so my index has all the pressure on it. Now I'm not squeezing it so I can't do anything. What I'm doing is I'm just putting a little bit more pressure than what I usually do. Okay, next we're going to go into my personal favorite pitch, the changeup. I throw a circle change. The way I throw it is just like this. So just like you find the C again here, what I'm going to do is put the circle straight on here. Okay, my other fingers are wrapped basically like on the two seams, like this. Okay, I'm going up this way. What this pitch does is it comes, you want to roll it off your fingers just like that. Okay, what it should do is have a drop-in side action just like that. There are other changeups that you can throw. Another circle changeup, instead of going here where I told you on the C, what you do is just where your two seam is, right here. Okay, I would put a circle on that. Okay, and that's another type of circle change that you can do. They have different actions, different spin rates. Or not spin rates, the way that they look is different. One looks more like a two seam, one looks more like a four seam. Okay, but they're both circle changes. The next one wasn't my favorite, also not my best, but it's the curveball. The point of this one is to really get up top of it and get the snap action. So what you're going to do is you're going to go on this side of the ball, get a seam like here, and you can put your finger up like that. You can put your finger right next to it. Just get comfortable with it. The last one was one of my favorites. What I would do is I would throw a slider. So what I do is I come on top of the seam, so where these ones touch, where they're intersecting, almost close to the two seam right here. Okay, what I do is I grab right here on it for my slider. Now, ways that you can practice with your slider and your curveball at home is just snaps. So what I'm doing is, you see where I'm holding the ball? I'm coming in here and just snapping it. All I'm doing is snapping my fingers. Now, if this is your first time doing it, be careful, because what could happen is it just pops out, it can hit you in the face, you're not used to it. Control it. Try to keep it at a distance and go with it. This will help with spin rate, this will help make your curveball nasty. It's something so small that makes a huge difference. Okay, really, now into the fun stuff. Hitting. So the first thing I'm going to go over with you guys is a drill called the knob drill. I'm going to go over a whole bunch of different drills, but the first one I'm going to start with is the knob drill. The reason it's called the knob drill is because all you're using is your knob. So just to explain this so it makes sense to you guys, what it actually does in a game situation, when I bring my knob to the bat, it brings the center of my barrel to the bat. So here's the example right here. Okay, I'm coming here, my knob's pointing straight at it. When I bring my hands around, I bring the center of my bat to it. No matter where I am or where I go, if I get in real close like this, so now it's an inside pitch. If I come here like this, I bring my knob to there, the center of my bat. Now if I go outside, okay, I come here, bring the knob of my barrel, or my bat, the center of my barrel is touching that. Every single time. So this drill you would need a partner, or you could just practice off the tee like that. Go slow motion swings, come here, just like that. But if you have a partner, the drill is to hit it with the knob. So my partner throws it to me. What I want to do is hit it with the knob. If it's here, if it's there, it's bringing the knob to the ball. This is a good exercise to get better at contact hits. Alright guys, so we're going to move into the 2x4 drill. Okay, exactly how it sounds, you're using a 2x4. Okay, the point of this drill is to stay balanced. With balance comes power. Okay, oftentimes you'll find people come here, even on a good swing, and they're just off balance. Okay, think about where that ball could have gone. Okay, what you could have done with that pitch if you stayed balanced. Okay, so the point of this drill is to get on, get comfortable. For the first couple times, go nice and slow. Okay, stay on the board. It's going to be hard. Okay, you may not get it the first day, you may not get it the first time, maybe you will. Okay, just keep at it. Then pick up the speed. Okay, stay balanced. See how I'm so straightforward and everything? I have my back 90, okay, and my leg straight out on the board. Okay, then you go full speed. Come here and stay on. Okay, so those are going to be the drills that you do with the 2x4. Go slow, medium, and then fast. The goal is to stay on the board. Okay, so this last drill is the colored ball drill. What you're going to do is grab 12 baseballs, maybe more, whatever you want to do, and you're going to color on them. Okay, on these edges, you're going to color red, any color you want. Okay, black, you can put them on all four sides if you would like. Okay, notice how they're at the top of the little seam, like the little circle, the U's. Okay, these are the different colors. Try to do 3, 4. So the point with this drill is you're going to need a partner with this one. Someone's going to be hiding it and then throw you the ball. Now, you're thinking, oh, I'll pick it up right out of his hand. Okay? It's not that easy. When the ball's coming, you're not going to be able to see it. There's certain colors that people can't see. You just got to try your best. So, when this point of the drill is just really locking in, focusing, and watching it hit your bat. Okay? As soon as you hit the ball, you're going to yell what color it was. Okay? The pitcher will tell you correct, incorrect, whatever you need to do. This is just, so with this point of this, the point of this is to really pick up on the pitches. Like a four seam, then a changeup's coming. Really pick, analyze, see it. Okay? Another thing you could do is, you could say the only color you're allowed to hit is yellow. So there's 3 yellows in there. There's 12 balls. Okay? You're only going to get 3 swings. But you have to swing and try to hit the yellow ones. Okay? Or you could do only swing at yellow and blue. Okay? Just like that. So these are different drills that you can do at home, okay, to better yourself. Each one goes off seeing pitches, balancing yourself, correcting your swing, keeping your back shoulders up. Okay, these all force you guys to do stuff like this. So get onto the hitting and have some fun. Alright guys, so now we're going to go into bands. Bands is probably one of the most important things that you can do as a baseball player. Pitchers are the ones that normally do and everything, but all baseball players should be doing it. Okay, so what you're going to do on the front side is usually what you do on the back side. I'm just going to go through different styles and everything like that for you guys. Also, if you don't have a fence to plug it into or hook it onto or whatever, try to find a near pole. Try to find a skinnier tree or something like that. Something that's sturdy that's able to hold it. Okay, so what you want to do is put the bands on. What type of bands would I get? A lot of people say that they like the J bands. That's what these are. I do think that they're good resistance. I would get different types of resistance because resistance does build up strength. So if I was going this way, okay, what I want to do before every type of band is roll my shoulders back. So I'm going to roll my shoulders back. They're back. Okay, I'm going here. Now when you're doing upper body stuff, you want to raise it up a little bit so it's coming here and working this stuff. Okay, these are the different types of bands that I'm doing, just like the 90s before. Okay, then I can go my other way. I go here, here. One of the ones that I did because of the injury I had is I do an empty can. So I go empty can and then bring it up. Okay, so this would be lower for this one. Okay, and all you do is empty the can like this, put it straight in front of you. It's gonna be awkward, and go here. Then you're just going to come to the side with different ones here. Okay, notice how I was separating it. Okay, I was here. Okay, then I go the other way. Same thing. So whatever I do on one side, I can do on the other side. Okay, go here. The main ones are the I's, Y's, and T's. Okay, so these are all band workouts that you can do that are very important and everyone should be doing. You want to do probably 2 sets of 10 for each one. You want to do it before you throw and after your throw. It's just like stretching. Bands are extremely important. So we're going to go into the real fun stuff now, the workouts. We're going to start off with legs, and a lot of you guys are probably asking, oh, what if I don't have weights at home? You guys can get creative with different things, picking up different things, put it on your shoulder, do squats with them and everything. But also just natural body's okay too. Just up on the reps. Okay, so if you usually do 10, do 20. Okay, 3 sets of 20, maybe even 30. Okay, they're still going to be difficult. So the regular squats I'm going to do is I'm going to come here. Okay, you can do it like this and come out. You want to try to have your butt drop below your knees. Have my chest sticking out like this. Okay, and head up. Okay, for good form. The other ones that we're going to do is, these are actually one of the worst, not the worst, is just regular lunges. So here, here, that's one. But also we want to do reverse lunges. There's a difference between a forward lunge and a reverse lunge. Okay? Reverse lunges, you want to combine them. Another one, this is probably my favorite, is calf raises. What I like to do is I like to get on the edge of my stairs. Okay? So if there was like an imaginary stair here, okay, what I would do is I would basically drop my foot below, not so it's touching the ground. I shouldn't be able to touch the ground, but then lift it all the way up. So, for example, I would go here, but the only difference on the stairs, it makes me drop a little bit lower and makes my foot go like that. Okay? So, calf raises. Okay? Explode up, go slow down. Now the last one is probably the most difficult, the one that I like the least, is having your foot onto a bench and doing a lunge. Okay? Again, you can do this on your stair. So what it would look like is, I'm just going to grab a bucket real quick. So if I grab a bucket, I put my foot on here. Now get balanced. Here we go. And try to go all the way down. Notice how I'm keeping my shoulders back. Notice how I'm keeping my chest up for all of these legs exercises. Okay? When I go with my reverse lunge, forward lunge, okay, squats, okay? Anything I do, I'm keeping my chest up, okay, my shoulders back. Good posture. Okay, last but not least, core. Okay, say the best for last. and I really do mean that. Okay, I think the core is the most important part of your body. Okay, so one more core workout that's also for your legs too that I left out is just the regular 90 sets. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come here, sit, keep the chest up, and go. I want to try to keep it 90. The way my coaches used to explain it is basically like you're sitting on a toilet. Okay, come here, chest up, go. Hold that for, try 30 seconds at first, try to push the time. It's going to get a burn sensation in your legs, okay, but it's also a great core workout. Okay, so some of the core workouts that I do, I'm going to show you guys too, is the easier ones are going to be the twist. I just call them the heel touches. Okay, so you want to have your head up, and you want to go and reach for your heels. Okay, it's working the sides right here. Okay, the other twist that I'm talking about is the ones that everyone usually does. Okay, have your feet up. It's okay if they're down too. I just like to keep them up because it's more resistance. I want to go here and touch. Okay, I like to go 2 touches on each side equals 1, but it's all preference. Okay, then we go into basic regular planks. These are the most common ones. I think they're awesome. I try to do it with every single workout. Again, try to shoot for 30 seconds, push for a minute for each of the ab stuff. If you have to do 500 reps of abs, the planks, each second counts as 1. So if 5 seconds go by, that's 5 reps. For the twist, if you're here, every time you touch one, that's 1. So be 1, 2, 3, okay? So anyways, going into the regular planks, remember try to keep your head up, okay, butt down, and look up. If we go into the side, we go here, you can put the hand on if you want, if you don't, it's okay. Okay, and it would look like the same thing on the other side. One plank that not everyone does, that I think is really crucial for baseball players because it also works on the shoulders big time, is straight arm planks. So what you're going to do is basically get in the push-up position, have your arms over, okay, look up just like this. Alright guys, this is Coach Valley. I hope you guys really enjoyed the different workouts that I showed you. I hope you guys have an awesome season. I hope you guys achieve a lot. If you like this video, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe. Let me know if you need anything, and go get them.